Good morning, guys. So for today's video, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Instead of vlogging, I think I'm gonna do a food crawl. So I'm just gonna show you everything I eat, and I'm gonna try to hop to as many different bars and restaurants as I can. And hopefully it's gonna be delicious and give you some ideas of places to eat when you come to San Sebastian. All these empty benches and Alright, so just got to the first place. It's located in like a corner of the supermarket. The place is called Bar Azkena. Apparently they got some good like gluten-free options, so I'm gonna sit here and try to figure that out. Got like 3 gluten-free things marked here. I think I'm gonna try one of the omelets with sausage, and then another one is the fish, the salted cod, I think. They even give you gluten-free bread. So the first thing up on the menu is tortilla on morcilla de cebolla. So this is just like that Spanish omelet, so it's got the egg and the potatoes. And it's also got, I think, sausage, they said it was. So it's definitely got that like omelet taste. And the sausage isn't just like normal sausage. I'm pretty sure it's like the blood sausage that they have everywhere. So it tastes like bready, but it's also like eggy, bready and eggy. They're pretty good though. Next up is the bacalao frito con pimientos verdes y cebolla. So I think this is like the salted cod that's like really big in Portugal and also Spain apparently. Alright, let's dig in. There's like a bunch of sauces and crispy things on this too. The fish is really good. It's like really salty. The pepper has like good flavor. A little like white stringy things are like, I think they're like the rice noodles. So like back home when you get Chinese food, they like throw it on top of like Mongolian beef and things like that. It's got that flavor to it. And the chips are just like slightly crispy, so that's really good too. This is better than that omelet I had earlier. I would definitely suggest you go with this one over the other one. And we made it to our next stop. This place is called Gandarias. This place actually has like a dedicated gluten-free menu, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go in here and like try a bunch of things. Alright, so what I got here is I got the gluten-free risotto. Right there. And then I also got the foie gras. That looks actually really good. And they gave me gluten-free bread as well. Whoa. Holy crap. This risotto is so good. It's like cheesy and really salty. And the rice is like not mushy at all. It's got like a little bit of a bite to it as well. It's really good. I highly recommend this risotto. Going in for the foie. Here it is. Better angles. Focus. Wow. That is like so fatty and so rich. That's really good. I haven't had like enough foie gras in my life to like tell you if it's good or bad, but it just like, it just tastes like you're just eating butter, which is really good. Foie gras tastes like a cookie. Like a long time ago there used to be like these cookies where it was like, I think it was like a sugar cookie with like with something red in the middle that I used to eat like all the time. And that's exactly what this like reminds me of for some reason. Like there's like that sweet touch from like, I think whatever they put on top of like the foie. It's like really sweet, it's really good. just like, it tastes like a cookie. It's like very weird. And I'm back here. I really wanted that meat stick thing again, so came back. Round 2. How good does that look? Just couldn't stay away. Alright guys, so we made it to spot number 4. This place is called Bar NESTOR. And I guess like they got like the best steaks in San Sebastian. But right now I'm sipping on a cider. I guess this is like a big local drink. It's different from all the American ciders because it's like, it's not sweet at all. It's really dry. It's like a champagne. And I mean, they have like a special way of pouring it. And I mean, it's really good. But I guess like the kitchen doesn't actually open for another like 30 minutes. They open at 8. So I gotta wait until then to get my steak on. Steak time.
That one? This one? Okay. Do you want tomato salad?
No. Just the steak.
Just the steak.
Here it is, guys. It's a massive steak. I love how I'm like couch surfing right now to save money, and then I'm spending like 30 euros on a steak. But it looks like it's gonna be worth it. Made some new friends. Cheers. I think I'm gonna share it with them. So this is how locals do it. Good? Very good. Alright guys, so I came out here alone, all by myself. Got this big ass steak to myself, or so I thought. And then I made a new group of friends right here.
This one?
Just goes to show you, when you travel alone, like you can't be afraid to just like do your own thing. Like go out and like eat by yourself. You just make friends everywhere you go. Alright, I'm gonna polish this thing off. Had to represent for America and show the world how we eat red meat. I just got invited to try the tomatoes. I wasn't planning on eating them, but apparently these are the best tomatoes that like blow your mind. So these are just tomatoes and olive oil? And sea salt? Really good quality. I've never had a tomato that good. Yeah, it's really good. Got the peppers right there. I was planning on coming out here all by myself, but then the group was coming out here as well. So this is the 5th and final one of the day of the food crawl. This place is called Bar, I don't know if you can see that, Lavina. It's right here. Lavinia. And like what they're known for is right there. That cheesecake. I think I'm actually gonna get to share, so I think it's gonna only cost me like half for half the cheesecake, which will be good, especially after all that eating I did today. Need to have like an overview of like the last 2 places I just ate at. So Bar NESTOR, I would highly recommend it. That was probably like, that was definitely the best place I've eaten so far here. That steak was just like incredible, and the people I met, they shared their tomatoes and their peppers with me, and those are just like amazing too. Bar NESTOR is actually one of those places that only does 4 things. So they do the peppers, the tomatoes, the tortilla, and the steak, and that's all they do. That's their whole menu, and it's like there's a reason that that's all they serve, and like there's a reason that all the locals and all the tourists go there. Like it's really good, top of the line quality. I highly recommend it if you're in San Sebastian. The dessert place I went to, Lavinia, that cheesecake is just like butter. So it's like a crustless cheesecake. They just like burn like the top and the bottom of the cheese to like make it a little bit more crispy than everything else. But like literally like the body of that cheesecake is just, it's like butter. It just, it like melts in your mouth, it's so good. I'm gonna try it with some of the crispy skin. Really, really good. Veal cheek, the braised veal cheek. It's so tender. You don't even need like a fork. You don't even need a knife to cut it. It's like falling apart. There's like a tomato sauce paste thing. That reminds me of a Thai beef Korean dish, the short rib dish. The juice is really nice on there. I think it's like the braising liquid. And like there's like a bit of pesto, I think, on it. Yeah, everything's working. It's really, really good. This is round 2 here, though. So these are like the braised pork ribs. So tender. It actually comes clean off. Like I said, it's still got like that skin on it. So it's got like that little bit of crunch. And we have like a nice little like apple compote. It's like a huge portion. You get so much food here.